So today is October 4th, 2018, and we are out here digging potatoes. As you can see, we have some here in a basket, and we also have a whole bunch more in the back of the truck over there. But I wanted to show what we're using to dig these potatoes, because you see Amelia has a potato fork here, and digging them all by hand is extremely labor intensive. It takes a long time to get them all dug out of the dirt, especially if the dirt is a little bit wet like it is today. So we have here a New Holland tractor, and hooked up to the back of it we have this modified potato digger. Okay, so this hardware that this is actually made of is really old. This used to be pulled by a horse or a team of horses or oxen way back in the day, so this was built a long time ago. But as you can see, we have cut it off and modified it to fit onto a hitch, or onto the rear end of our tractor here. So it just has a pin here, a pin over here, and then it's bolted up here, giving us the power to raise or lower it with the position lifter and actually dig the potatoes with a tractor, because we don't have a team of horses, and despite how beautiful horses are, they're a lot of work to take care of. So we just park the tractor in the shed and then get back out here with the potato digger when it's time to dig. So I'll just kind of show you what it is. All this is a plate in the front. Basically one big kind of flat shovel head. So you can come down here, it comes down here to a slight point, and it's fairly sharp, not super sharp though. And then on the back, it has this lifter arm, and it has a wheel, like a star-shaped wheel right here. And when this wheel catches on the ground, it's supposed to push this up, chomp, chomp, and drop it, which kind of shakes the dirt away and digs out the potatoes. But oftentimes it digs down into the dirt a little bit too far, and so that star-shaped wheel only bounces this a few times. But the main goal is to go through the center of the row and have this metal bar split the potatoes off to the right and to the left, just so that we don't have to break through the surface and expose all those potatoes by hand. So anyway, really clever design here. Whoever designed this was really smart. I think I'll lift it up with the PTO, or with the lifter over there, and I can kind of show you a little bit more of it. Okay, so I got it lifted up here. As you can see, the tractor's running, and this is how it's designed underneath. So these skids kind of ride on the top of the ground, and like I said, this star wheel, when it gets pulled back, raises and lowers that plate, or at least that's what it's supposed to do. But to keep this thing pushed down to the ground, we actually have somebody, in this case Amelia, stand on the back of it, because that added weight, no offense Amelia, pushes it down into the ground and very efficiently makes the plow dig underneath and pull out the potatoes. So we're gonna go ahead and dig them now. I don't know, do you want a video, Amelia?
That's fine.
You certainly can. Oh, actually, I got it. So.
Oh, I can.
No, it's okay. It'll be fine. So here we go. I'm gonna throttle it up a little bit, and we'll put it in first gear, and we're just gotta follow this row. It's really hard to see, but I think I can stay on it. So just gotta see where the potatoes are exactly. And I haven't dropped it yet because we're not into the garden. Right about there, as you can see. So now I'm gonna go ahead and lower it, and it's resting on the ground. So now I'm just gonna start pulling forward. It's digging into the potatoes. Here, big one? Oh, you should grab it and show it to the camera. Wow. So yeah, you can see it's pulling out the potatoes quite well. Yeah, nice potatoes this year. That's a big potato. So anyway, we'll keep driving down the row. I think I'll go ahead and video the whole thing. It's kind of fun to watch the potatoes peel out of the ground like that. So as long as I stay centered on the row, which it's really hard kind of to tell, but I think I'm staying there. It'll just keep, you think we're still in the middle or do I need to go right? I need to go right a little bit. Now when that is dropped down in the ground like it is right now, it's sort of hard to turn. Want to pull off those weeds? That's good. See, I think I went a little bit to that side of the row, but if I need to come back through, I certainly can. And certainly will. So we'll keep going. There we go. Nice. And throttle this down, put it in neutral. Sorry, I'm gonna drop the, well, no, I'm gonna drive forward actually. All right, go ahead and shut this off. So we'll just kind of walk down the row. Yeah, how big is that potato? Oh, that's really big. Wow, nice. Nice russets. We got Yukon Golds. They're beautiful. Hey, Poppy. And you can see all the way down the row we have potatoes. So I think I was a little bit on one side, but looks like for the most part we got them pulled out. And if I need to go back down this part again, I will after we pick up these ones. But yeah, lots of potatoes. We always plant 5 or 6 rows. One of the rows over here is going to be kind of hard to get to because we have some other crops growing quite close to the potatoes, and we want to leave the kale and stuff in there longer. But if we have to drive over them a little bit, it's probably worth it. So here's how many potatoes we got so far out of the 3 rows, and we're about to harvest the 4th. And they're all really nice. You can see this one's got a green spot on it, which means it was up in the sunlight a little bit. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Say hello, guys.
Hi.
We're gonna keep harvesting them.
Jalapenos.
Oh, you guys picking jalapenos, huh?
2.5 buckets.
2.5. Whoa.
Look at this one.
That is a big jalapeno pepper. Yeah, jalapenos. You know that they're really spicy if you get these lines on them. Those are beautiful. That's what the Mexicans tell us, and they know they're peppers, so we believe them.
Bigger.
This one I found?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, mine's a little bit bigger in comparison.
It'll weigh more.
Wow, they're so pretty. Oh yeah, the reason why we're looking for the biggest potato is my dad said that whoever got the biggest potato would get a $5 bill, which is very good incentive to look for big potatoes around here. Another thing that we got this year is some tomatillos. I've never eaten these, but we planted some, and there were quite a few, so I harvested them. Excited to try them and figure out what sort of things you can do with them, because as of right now, I really don't know how you're supposed to eat them. So anyway, I better get back to work before I get in trouble for just standing around and talking about the work. Isn't that right?
Potatoes.
Yeah,
So sweet.
pretty awesome. Very good harvest. So anyway, hope that you enjoyed and talk to you later.